Hi everybody, it's Jessica with PilatesHappyHour.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, if you like this video and you'd like to find more, you can go to PilatesHappyHour.com, and you also have a chance to get a free 25-minute workout of my favorite Pilates exercises. So just head on over, send me an email, and you'll get sent that free video. So today we're going to do an awesome routine kind of for detox and some heart opening. New Year's is coming up here pretty soon, so it's a perfect time that we all need a little detox from the holidays and a little bit of opening to kind of receive the new year. But you can obviously use this anytime that you need some detox or just kind of some heart opening. So we're going to start in a cross-legged position with just a little breathing. It's a great way to start. Whatever's a comfortable seat for you, okay? Hands on your knees. And just close your eyes for me. And I just want you to feel equal weight in both sit bones. I want you to feel really long through your spine. Feel like someone's pulling you up from the crown of your head with a string. And I want you to find a deep inhale through your nose. And then just a deep exhale through your mouth. Inhale, you should expand your ribs side to side. And exhale, sink. We're going to do a couple more here. Just go at your own pace. And as you do, see if you can just start to lengthen your breath. Try to make the inhale the same length as your exhale. See if maybe the inhale can help lengthen your spine. And then see if you can keep that length as you exhale and bring your belly button in towards your spine. And just one more. And if you find for yourself you need a little bit more time for grounding or for breath, just pause the video. Just do as many as you need and come back in. Very nice. Flutter your eyes open, and let's bring your left hand down to your side. Right arm comes up, and just a side bend, real gentle side bend over. Maybe look up, spin your ribs up towards the ceiling. And we're going to come all the way back up, right hand down, left arm up and over. So I've been teaching and doing Pilates for about 14 years. And in the past 6 years, I've also gotten into yoga just as a student. I just adore yoga as well. So you'll see a few kind of yoga concepts in this workout because I love combining the Pilates with a little bit of yoga for my detox and heart opening. And they're really related in so many ways, but they're different in so many fun ways as well. I think they just combine beautifully. So again, I'm not a yoga instructor. I just like to incorporate some of the concepts into a few of my workouts. So last one here. And then come back up. Bring your hands behind you, just onto your fingertips, and lift your heart up. All right, so this is extension. If you just want the anatomical term, it's thoracic extension. Feel like I am sitting behind you and my foot is between your shoulder blades, pressing you forward. Okay, so we talk about opening the heart, opening the chest. Really what it is gaining extension because we don't have enough in our daily life. Good, and then come back, bring your hands forward, and just walk out nice and long. And then just go ahead and walk your hands back. So now your spine is aware, oh, something's coming I might need to get ready for. All right, so we're gonna come up onto all fours. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Give me a nice cat stretch here. So again, flexion, round the spine, tuck the tail, sit bones come together. Now inhale to extend, your heart and your chest come forward and your sit bones spread apart. So the exhale rounds your spine. The inhale is going to extend. Feel like you're pulling your hands towards your knees to get your chest up. And last one. Come halfway in between. You're going to lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. All right? So try to open your chest. And we're going to do some arm circles. Bring the arm forward, sweep it down towards the ground, lift it back up. See if you can keep your eyes on your hand as you do this. Just 3. And then switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Opening the shoulder, but also you're going to notice this is work for the other hand and shoulder, but also some rotation in the spine. Leave it up, reach. Then dive it through underneath your armpit. Reach the right arm forward, Left arm reaches out and sit your hips back. If you can't see, you'll be able to see on the other side a little better. But you're making this L shape with your arms and getting a little stretch for the shoulders. Bring your hand in front of your face to press back up, and we'll do the other side. Lift your right arm up towards the ceiling, and we'll circle here. Bring it forward, down, and around. See if you can keep your hips fairly stable. You'll have one side that feels different than the other, no big deal. Left and reverse, inhale and exhale. Really feel stable in that left hand and shoulder. Don't sink in it. So reach up, 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 up. Open the heart a little more. Then dive the arm through and step the other arm forward. So you'll see I'm in this twist position, reaching both hands apart, like you're tearing them out from the body. Good. Bring that left hand back in front of your face. Just press yourself up here. Hands are going to find themselves underneath the shoulders again. We're going to step back to a plank. All right? So legs are hip distance apart, hands underneath your shoulders. You can always find knees or elbows for your plank if you need to. And let's just take it up and back. Okay? So now from here, I want you to flex and round your spine. Think of that cat stretch again. So cat, cat, cat. Tuck your tail. Bring yourself forward. Then at the end, you open up. Here's your extension. Okay? Tuck your tail. Use your belly to come back. This is called snake. You're round, your shoulders are down, then stay rounded, 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 rounded. Inhale and open up. So if this is too much for you, just go back to your cat camel on your knees. Inhale forward, open, exhale. So when we say detox, what I think of from a Pilates instructor, but also as a physical therapist, I think of getting all the motion out of the torso. So I'm talking flexion, extension, side bend, rotation. So it's going to get fluid moving through the body. It's going to get your organs moving. It's just going to get all the bad stuff that might be kind of hanging out there. It's going to help pump it into the system to eliminate it. And it's going to help bring new fluid back in. All right, so back into plank. So really any kind of exercise can be considered detox. But specific kind of detox workouts tend to have a lot of rotation, side bend, motion in the spine. It gets your digestive system moving. It's awesome. Good. And then knees down and press back. And then let's restack your spine here and swing your legs around in front of you. So we're going to go into some little more spine work here. Have the legs mat distance apart. Pull your toes back. Sit up tall on your sit bones. Arms in front. Spine stretch. Just round, 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 and pull your belly back. Now we have to find that extension again. You're opening, opening, opening. So think of all the rounded positions you're in all day. At your computer, at your steering wheel, at the table. I want you to reverse that and lift. Eyes come up. Then round. Then restack. All right, so round forward. Inhale. You're receiving all the good stuff the new year has to bring. Round. Restack. Last one. Come back up. Bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, rotate, exhale, center. Inhale, rotate, exhale, center. Good, now we're going to go into something called saw. So bring your arms out to the side, rotate again, but now when you are there, dive over the leg like you're going to saw off pinky toe with pinky finger and reach the other hand back. You restack, then you unrotate. Okay, so rotate, then dive over. Notice my hands pull apart, pull apart, pull apart. Then you restack, then center. Your sit bones stay down. We're just going to do one more, so you have a chance later on to practice that one. It's just an awesome one for rotation and flexion here. But it's not loaded, it's safe. And then bring your hands down, and let's bring the legs together, and go ahead and bend your knees. So again, nice and tall here. So use the legs and the knees to kind of pull yourself up and get that idea of a tall spine. Bring your arms in front. I want you to inhale, rotate, reach, reach, reach as much as you can. Exhale, center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, center. Inhale. So keep the hand that's in front. Don't let it move. Just let that back arm move. And then see if you can keep sitting up straight as you can. Good job. And then center. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to roll back halfway. We're going to do the same thing. Inhale. Exhale. So now you've got more abs, right? Working. See if you can keep the feet planted, keep the knees together. Last one on each side. Very nice. Straighten the legs. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself back down. Bring the arms back behind you. Inhale, exhale, arms come up. Roll yourself up halfway. Shoulders down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. So one more kind of pure ab exercise here. You might be feeling your shoulders too. Just by that plank work we did at the beginning and then keeping the arms lifted, arms are definitely working. Last two. Good job. Keep pulling the belly in. Inhale, exhale, roll back down and bring your right knee into your chest. So give it a really good squeeze here. Give it a couple turns too, a couple circles right in the socket. Again, think of detox, of kind of trying to wring out a washcloth and all that water comes out. Same idea, we're trying to wring out your body. Good, hands behind the leg or behind the thigh. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. If you have tight hamstrings, it won't straighten all the way. That's okay. I just don't want your back doing funny things when you straighten the legs. So don't, do that just to get the leg straight. Make sure your back stays the same. And last one. Nice job. Pull the knee in with your left hand, right hand out to the side, and we're going to twist. So take it over and look at your right hand. And we're going to hang out here for a couple breaths. And then take your time coming back. One more squeeze. Straighten the leg. Let's do the other side. So squeeze that knee in. And again, a couple circles maybe, or half circles in each direction. Just see how it feels. Again, think of kind of letting go of things from the previous year and making space for things in the new year to come. And let's bring hands behind the thigh. Exhale. Inhale. And just think of lengthening. Don't feel stress about stretching. I think that's one of the keys. Don't let the word stretch or the word hamstring stress you out, or hip flexor. Like these stress words. Let it go. It's okay. Your hamstrings might be tighter than mine. It's no big deal. They might loosen up over time. They might not. Either way, they'll get better. That's the key. If you work on it, they will get better. But your body's not meant to look like anybody else's. Nice job. Right hand on the knee. Take it over. Left arm out to the side. And twist. Again, think of the breathing we did at the beginning of class. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, let yourself just sink into the stretch. One more. Good job. And let's come back up to center. And we're going to place that knee down. Or that foot, legs are bent, hip distance apart. We're going to do some bridges. Inhale, exhale, curl your tailbone. Roll yourself up. When you get to the top, inhale, arms come back behind you. They land on the ground with the palms up. Now roll back down, and that should feel like this lovely long traction in your back. Inhale, arms just to the ceiling. Exhale, curl. Roll up. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, roll it down. So really curl, 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 and roll. See if you can get one vertebrae at a time to move. Last one. And let's just stay here. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, arms up. So see if you can keep the hips lifted. Here, keep thinking of pelvic floor engaged, belly button pulling in. Let the shoulders relax down the back. Last one. Leave the arms back. Roll yourself back down. Arms stay, legs straighten out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tuck your chin. Roll yourself back up, over. Let's restack. And we're going to do another spine twist. I'll turn to face you here. I want you to keep the left leg where it is. You're going to bring the right knee in and cross the foot over, all right? Bring the right hand behind, left arm up. Now twist and hook the elbow, okay? And then twist some more. So you can stay on the elbow here. You can just hug the knee if you want, and that's a little more gentle of a twist. The key that I want you to think of is you need to lift. You have to stay upright, then twist. The twist comes last. It's the lifting that's more important. Keep that bottom leg engaged also. So you inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Good. And come back to center. Just give yourself a little counter twist. And then again back to center. We're going to take this foot and put it in your inner thigh. Okay, arms come up. Inhale, exhale, over. Keep the foot flexed and just stretch over the leg. You might be here. You might be here. You might be a lot farther than I am. Again, it's what matters for you. You inhale again, think length. So open that chest and heart forward. It's so hard. It's so hard for me. Really think extension. Then you can fold more. So it's really interesting. I used to hate back bends, honestly. Hated them. And I ended up talking to a friend of mine who teaches yoga, and she explained that many times with yoga, and then let's go ahead and sit back up. I'll keep telling you the story, I promise. Take the leg out to the side, but keep the other one in, and you're going to bring your hand inside the leg, reach up and over, and here's your side bend. That aversions to back bend can kind of signify a closed feeling in your heart for some reason, which I thought was interesting. So I just practiced them, basically, over and over again, because you need extension in your spine, and I just hated them for some reason. And over time now I love them. I love how it makes me feel, and it really does make me just more receptive to hard positions when I exercise. I can't say it had a big difference in overall how I feel in my heart space necessarily. Okay, let's switch. So your right foot, oh, we haven't even done the twist, have we? So bring the foot across, right? Bring your left hand behind you, right arm up, turn, hook the elbow or just hug, either one, and then twist more. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. So yeah, I can't say it made a big difference in my heart space or my relationships at all, but it did just make me more open to those kind of positions in all activities, and made me more comfortable. So if you have things like that are really just hard for you, or kind of you feel like is, you know, your difficult thing, just keep working on them, but in a way that's comfortable for you. Again, don't stress over it. So lift up and come forward. Keep the heart long and then forward more. Don't judge yourself or get mad at yourself, or don't look at your neighbor for sure in class and think you should look like them. They're probably looking at you and thinking they should look like you. Just love your body and work on the things that are hard. It's just same as always. Be patient, be consistent. Good. And then restack. Bring the leg out to the side. Okay, lift up and over. You're using that elbow to spin a little bit. Look up. That'll again open those ribs a little more. And I will say honestly, the more I started focusing on rotations and side bends and some of the spine work that I kind of used to avoid, you know, I just wanted to do the hard ab stuff and the hard butt work. The more I incorporated some of this, the less back pain I had. I mean, ultimately, it really made a huge difference. I also think it's what allowed me to go through 43 hours of labor and deliver a beautiful baby girl, when my body was just kind of used to some of that craziness already. Inhale, arms up, exhale over. Also, if you do any sports like that, any rotation sports, tennis and golf and swimming, your body really needs to stay supple and flexible in those positions. And then let's restack. Very nice. Let's cross our legs again. Bring your hands down on your knees. You can have palms down, which is going to be a little more grounding. You can have palms up, a little bit more receiving position. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And just thank yourself. Take a moment. When was the last time you really said thank you to yourself? Thank yourself for the last few minutes of exercise you've done, for doing something very good and healthy for your body. And whatever it is that you were detoxing and whatever it is you were trying to prepare some space for, I definitely wish you the best in it. And thank you so much for joining me today, and have a great day.